My son and I are big fans of the LEGO Star Wars series of games, so when I heard that GameStop was giving a Jabba's Palace character pack as a pre-order bonus for the new LEGO The Force Awakens game, I couldn't resist putting in my pre-order. The code to unlock the characters was just printed off on my receipt when I picked up the game.
So this is the game itself. It's actually just the retail game inside a cardboard box, as you will see, but it does have this very cool gold lenticular cover. Mine just fell right off the box. It's just held on by a couple of pieces of rubber cement, but you know, it's kind of a thick plastic. It's a nice little thing. It would be nice if it was part of the actual games box, I think, but oh well. Inside we have the regular edition of the game. As far as I can tell, this is just identical to the normal edition. Of course, we have the game disc. We have the Empire Strikes Back character pack, which gives you immediately unlocks some characters from Empire Strikes Back. And we have the Season Pass, which at this point unlocks some Jedi characters for you. I don't actually know what is going to be included in the future with the just Season Pass, but generally it's additional levels and additional characters and things like that. The other thing included in the box is a LEGO minifigure baggie for Finn, FN2187. So that's kind of cool. Also at GameStop, and I don't know, I wasn't even really expecting this when I picked it up, but they gave me this Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle set. So that's a nice little thing. But of course, the main reason I got this, the only reason I got this particular edition, frankly, is that I wanted to play Jabba's Palace characters in the game. So let's go ahead and look at that and see if I got my money's worth.
This is not a review of the game itself, but from what I've played so far, it looks quite good. It doesn't stray too far from the usual LEGO formula, but adds some new things, like being able to use the same set of LEGO pieces to build multiple items in the game. It also uses sound clips from the actual actors from the film, including a fair amount of stuff that was made specifically for the game. In short, if you like this kind of game, I don't think you'll be disappointed. To use the Jabba's Palace characters, you need to enter the code from GameStop and then access the Galaxy Map screen. These characters are only available in free play mode, so you have to have beaten a particular level in story mode first to select them. By the way, the number of characters in this game is crazy. There are spaces for more than 200 characters here. Jabba looks just like the LEGO minifigure, which is very cool, and incidentally makes him much larger than the other characters you can control in the game. I believe that this is also the first time that Jabba has ever been a playable character in a video game. He's well animated and moves more or less as you would expect. He attacks with a combination of punches, belly dives, and headbutts, although the game selects these automatically and you just press the attack button. He also has the special ability of breaking cracked LEGO bricks, although I couldn't find any of these to show you. He does have some fairly serious limitations as a character, though. He can't jump, and he can't build things from LEGO bricks. This, combined with the lack of any kind of ranged weapon, makes him the kind of character you might break out every once in a while just for the novelty of it, but you wouldn't want to make him your main character. Bib Fortuna is also quite limited. He can jump and build, but has absolutely no special abilities, and only has a simple punch attack. There's really not much reason to use him, unless you're going for a Jabba's Palace theme, of course. Leia, as Bosch, is probably the best all-around character in the Jabba's Palace pack. She has a ranged weapon as well as a thermal detonator. She can use agility objects, bypass toxic areas thanks to her helmet, and even climb some LEGO walls. She has appeared in previous LEGO Star Wars games though, so it's not exactly a new character. Some of these abilities are new, however. The Gomorian Guard is also not a new character, but in this game he can use the strength handles that are placed in many levels to access new features or areas. Aside from that, he just has a simple axe attack. Malik Huey, otherwise known as the Rancor Keeper, is essentially the same as the Gomorian Guard. He has a weapon attack using, I'm going to say a Rancor Pooper Scooper, and like the Gomorian, he can also use strength handles. Max Rebo can jump and attack, but his only real special ability is that he can use access hatches, just like Ewoks can. Still, he gets some extra points for cuteness in my book. Oola can not only jump and attack with her chain, but also use agility items and climb LEGO walls. I have a bit of a soft spot for Oola, so it's good to see her get a little time in the spotlight. The last character in the pack is Slave Leia. She has a chain attack that's very similar to Oola's, but she can also command rebel troopers, grapple LEGO plugs, and accept resistance hunter missions, although I haven't really played enough of the game yet to know exactly what that last one means. One other cool inclusion is the addition of Jabba's sail barge as a playable vehicle. If you've ever wanted to take the sail barge on a trench run on the Death Star 2, then this game has you covered. Overall, I'm quite satisfied with the game so far, and with the Jabba's Palace character pack in particular. I don't really like the idea of characters being exclusive to certain retailers or platforms, but just being able to play as Jabba or Oola is a real treat for someone like me, who's been playing these games for years. I plan to make some videos about the Jabba-related LEGO toy sets as well, so stay tuned for that, and thanks very much for watching.